Hello gorgeous, my name is Gia. Thank you so much for watching and subscribe for more feminine style outfit ideas and just looking elegant all together. Here is how to look polished and put together at all times, no matter what, whether it applies to your wardrobe, to your grooming, and you'll always be ready. So first things first is to not have rips in your clothing. I mean both in the sense that pure accidents happen where all of a sudden you stretch and you have a tear and your items need to be patched up by a tailor, or you truly need to get rid of that item because you've had it for so long, it's been well loved, and it's time for it to move on. Sometimes there are good quality clothes that rip. I've seen this happen like to my husband's shirts. His shirts are really beautiful quality, but he's gained a lot more muscle when it comes to working out and his jiu-jitsu classes. All of a sudden it rips, and it's a beautiful shirt that he's had 5-6 years. And then there's also the style deliberate rips, where I'm talking about rips in jeans specifically is the more obvious case. I don't think rips in denim jackets should also exist. There are a lot of styles where that's on trend and that's a thing. Avoid rips in general. It's also really good to be careful with jeans. The styles go in and out of fashion and it's quick, especially when there are full-grown adults wearing rips in their jeans. I don't think it looks good. I don't think it even looks good on teenagers, and sometimes when there are 12 rips in the jeans as opposed to just one casual tasteful one, and not that there are rips that are tasteful, it looks more tasteful than having 12 of them, where the more rips you have, the more aggressive you appear. And why is it important to not look aggressive? It's because you want to be approachable, you want to be inviting, you want to be someone that someone can talk to, and if they need to ask for directions, they don't feel like they need to hold back from you. Display a very convivial personality. Another thing is to stay away from denim in general. I know of a blogger who deliberately wears denim to feel discomfort in order to get herself to work. So when she's at home and she's trying to get into work mode, she will put jeans on, start working. So let's get this done so I can take these jeans off and go back to my luxurious lounge clothes. Levi's were originally invented for workers, for working, for getting into the dirt. In the gold rush, he made a gold mine. It's more of a farmer's clothing, it's more of a working clothing. I only have two types of pairs of jeans, and I have multiple of the same, the nicer pair, but the first pair is for when I'm painting. So you can see there's a painting back here. The other pair of jeans I have that are dressed up are stark white, electric white. When you look at them, you go blind pair of jeans, because I deliberately wanted something that's high maintenance to show myself a standard of, okay, they started off to look like this, so they have to remain clean. I have to put double in the work to make sure that they don't look like your average pair of jeans. That's who I am, and that's the standard. When I do wear my jeans, I'm very conscious of how I'm living, how I'm presenting myself. Next is keep it simple when in doubt. In other words, avoid trends. So stick to what is timeless, stick to what is tried and true, stick to something that doesn't stand out way too much. So there are a lot of trends that are very novelty with all these cutouts, tie-dye designs and space dye designs that are coming back because of Y2K. There are a lot of people that can really wear them and pull them off. Yes, but you want something that is very timeless, very classic, just high quality that you can stick to. And it even creates a signature look, or uniform, if you will, of how people can recognize you, so that you can establish an even more powerful personal brand. The whole point of creating this recognizable aura when you come into the room and people know that it's you is created by repetition. It's created by consistency. So when you show up in pink all the time, or if you wear white jeans all the time, people are going to recognize when they go in the store and they look at white jeans, they think, wow, that reminds me of Gia, or that reminds me of whomever. It's important to establish a powerful personal brand by giving people a standard that, or expectation that you're giving them ahead of time. When you do keep it simple, you don't have to go crazy with overspending, and you save a lot of time, you save a lot of money, and you save a lot of thinking together. Will this look good for putting outfits together? Because you know they're going to look good. You want to stick to something that is flattering to you and then get different renditions of that. So if you know that there's a cardigan shape that looks good on you because it's flattering, stick to that. Get it in every color, get it in every design. If you know that stripes always look good on you, then wear stripes all the time. Get different colors, get different styles of it. The original reason that people had designer was because they wanted to wear a work of art that looked good on them, not because there were a bunch of logos that they weren't getting paid to wear. The designer would make them look good and look flattering in the clothing, and that's the whole point of having a really good tailor also. Next is to polish your accessories. This goes for men, this goes for women. When you have a belt, make sure that the loops aren't super creased and worn. When you have a bag, just make sure you give it a wipe every now and again. Same with your shoes. Make sure they are polished, make sure they are clean, there are no scuffs. Being elegant is in the details. The details make the man or woman woman or lady or gentleman, it is important to notice the small things. And if you feel like one small thing is off, there's this crease here and it's bothering me, go steam it, go iron it, appease that feeling so that you don't have to worry about how you look or make excuses when you show up to think, oh, my hair is messy today because I did this and this. And you don't have to waste time explaining yourself. You can just focus on what you're doing and prioritize the company that you're with. I never ever believe you should go broke for fashion. I don't believe that you should spend $1,000 on accessories. There are belts that are $50 that last for years and years and years. My dad would pull out a couple belts and show me. My dad said that he had them longer than I was born. It's just a matter of taking care of the things that he had. And they were only $50 leather belts at the time. They were still really great quality, and it's also a matter of taking care of what you have. Elegance truly is in the details. Final thing is grooming. So I like to say hair, skin, nails, hair, skin, nails, hair, skin, nails, hair, skin, nails. Make sure that your hair looks healthy and put together. The reason why is that body language experts who dissect people, the very first thing they look at is hair. How healthy is this person's hair? That tells you if they're eating correctly, if they're washing correctly, getting enough sleep, if their eye whites are white. It tells you a lot about someone's health. And there is so much biologically innate backstory that goes into this that I'm not going to mention. Youthfulness is in the eye whites of your eyes, and it's natural. Aside from what you're wearing is really shown in the eye whites of your eyes and how the irises really stand out. I don't care if you have gray hairs. I think silver hair is absolutely beautiful. White hairs, whatever you want to call it. Skin, exfoliate a couple times a week. Remember that you can look dull and you can flake. I'm the first to tell you this. Very basic things like eating, exercise, sleep are what help you glow and what help you feel good and make your skin in your best. Be consistent with them. It's important to be consistent because you can have all the knowledge in the world, not take action, but that I don't actually use them. It's of no use to you. You can be the smartest person in the world, meaning you have all the information in the world and do nothing with it. Total waste. So take action. Next is your nails. You don't have to have, I never have my nails done. Cut them, shape them with a nail file so that they are not scratching someone, including myself. If I graze someone's skin on accident, I personally hate doing my nails in general because it's such a nuisance. It takes so much time, and I love the way my nails naturally look. If you do have shellac, carry that same color in your purse with you just in case it does chip, and you can quickly do it if you're in the car. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips really help, and check out the links below for more information on the Dixon etiquette, and I hope to see you in a class. Thank you so much for having me, and I'll see you later.